Hello, welcome to my vlog, blog. I don't actually know what to call it. I don't want to call them podcasts because they're not proper like everybody else does podcasts and do such amazing jobs and make such amazing things. And I'm just recording what things I make just for my own, just something to do. And I always said I wanted to do like a blog or a vlog, don't know what you call it, for videos. And just see if anybody watches it, which I'm over the moon that there has been people watching. So thank you very much for liking, subscribing, commenting. And thank you for all the comments I got on my last video. And I must admit, I got really, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like starstruck type thing. Because Mandy from Mouse's Makes actually put a comment on. I'm thinking, oh my God, she's such an amazing knitter. So well known, such a popular podcaster that I was so shocked that she took the time out of her day to actually watch my video, and not watch my video, but comment on it as well. I was so chuffed, and I love watching her. She just cheers me up no end when I'm on really rough days, and I just watch her because she has bad days, and she just shows it out there. Lets people know, she's not feeling so good, and hopefully she's feeling fine now. But I was just so like starstruck, thinking, oh my God, somebody so well known has actually watched my video. It's not as if I make amazing things, it's just all like Charity Makes or dolls things at the moment. Because I'm just making what I'm enjoying doing or what I've been asked to do. And to be honest, little things are my pleasure at the moment. And they are going to be what I'm doing going forward. And some toys I've been asked to, if I'd make some more toys. Especially gnomes. Well, it's the gonks, aren't they? It's gnomes with a face. I always think of it. It's gnome with a face, a gonk without the face, and they want them without the faces in different colours. So, and I still knit for charity, but they don't want items sending now till January. And I sent them a box full of pencil cases and little purses, and they have asked for some more. So I'm going to make plenty of those throughout the year as well. But what we'll show you is what I have. This bag is what I've made all through November. So we'll just quickly go through. It is going to be quick because I'm expecting a phone call. I'm expecting 2 phone calls, to be honest. My husband's gone out shopping, so he's bound to ring and disturb us. I'm also waiting for the doctors to ring as well with some test results and what's going to be happening next. So I'll get out what's in this bag. And this is what I've made so far. It's a little, they're not the colours, it's brighter than that. But I've got the sun side to come out, so it's beating down. So, but little Dolly's blanket. To be honest, I'm just using up the odd balls of wool that I've got. It's a Dolly's dress. You can see the bit of shaping there. It's just a plain dress. And then this is for her baby Annabelle doll from the granddaughter. She's asked for a hat, and actually fits. I've got some dolls coming, so I'll be able to show you them in the new year how they fit. These are for the little, I don't know if you've heard of them, the little chubby doll. I've never heard of it myself, but apparently my daughter's ordered me one so I can show these clothes. So these are really tiny. Take like 2-3 grams of yarn, which I'm loving. This is a skirt, but I like this pattern because it comes in 2 things. You make the skirt, or you can sew down the middle and it makes pair trousers. So I really enjoyed that one. This is a beret for a baby Annabelle doll, but I like the don't know if you can see the, I don't know if you can see the stitch pattern at the bottom. First time I've done something like that, and I really enjoyed doing that. Something different. And a little, oh, sorry, I thought it cut me off then. I just saw light come flashing up. A little dress. And then this is another one for the chubby dolls. This is another. I can never tell which is the right way around. That's it. Another skirt. No, that way. We can also sew down the middle and it makes a pair of shorts. That's 2 patterns in one. Also is that skirt as well. So this is one of my favourite dresses. This does fit the Barbie doll, but it also fits a 8-inch doll. So I've got one of them coming as well. And then I've got a little jumper, mostly for Barbies. Little jumper. Another little dress. Another dress. It's got a turtle, goes up right up the neck. I like this one as well. The pattern seems to be a lot of like this style. So I've just been copying loads of free patterns and patterns I've found for me. These 2 are my favourite dresses. So this one's got the arms in and this one hasn't. But I really like those. And that is the colour of the yarn as well. And then we've got a little, and then this fits a bigger doll. I can't remember the size. I need to try it on the doll again. But this fits a bigger one. So that was all my November makes. Sorry I'm rushing through this, but as I say, I'm waiting for a phone call and I've just got. And these are what I started in December. I need to go through all the little. This does fit the Barbie doll, so I have tested it on one of the dolls in the little hat. Also fits the Barbie doll. There's a pair of pants. These ones are slightly too big for the Barbie doll, but she has got another pair on. It's smaller size. And then we've got a little dress with the sleeves. Has the sleeves in. So that's the clothes that I've made so far. I also made another black cover, but I'm using this because it's such a neutral colour. I want to take photos of the doll's clothes. I put them on here so it shows the colours up better, so I'm keeping that. And then my daughter got me these patterns, so it's in it. We have as a chocolate orange cover, or you can stuff it and put base on the toy. And then these gift bags she wants, but she wants these doing for next year for the nursery. She wants this size doing for the nursery, but then she wants a couple of these for home. And they want quite a few of them. It's got 3 rooms and they want one for each child for next year. And I thought, oh, I've never done them before. And my granddaughter then sent me a message saying, Grandma, can I have one of them funny face things, but without the faces on in pink? Could you do that pattern? Could you just do that pattern just to test it so we can see the size when it comes out? So I actually did it yesterday. Different shades of pinks and purple, pinks colours, and it's just plain on the back. So, and I like how the handles are constructed as well. So yeah, so I've done that, and then my mother-in-law asked for some dishcloths. I did some last year throughout the year. I've done them this year, sorry, throughout the year. So I've done this one this morning, and I've got another one on the go, and this is using the Natura Just Cotton DMC. And 50 grams. It hasn't got a colour. It doesn't give you a colourway number or anything on it. Just says 50 grams, 75 metres, 82 yards. It hasn't got a colour on it. I think it was just natural. And because my knitting's loose, I'm using 3mm needles. So that is what I've been up to. So I would going forward, I think I'm going to do these videos, these vlogs. I'm going to call it a vlog. Or in the life of, you know, call it a vlog. Call it a vlog. I'm going to be doing all that once a month, possibly at the end of each month in the future, from January. So you can see what I've done throughout that month then. Obviously in January you'll get what I've done in the rest of December and what I've done all through January. I wait till the end of January to do the vlog. But I have been keeping track in this notebook, just general what I've made. And when I did my video last month, I forgot to actually share. I do a tally of what I've done for the month. So in October I made 14 items but used 1,401.45 grams. In November I made 60 items. I made more items but used less yarn because they're so small, and I used 610 grams yarn. And then I've got December started. I haven't got photos in of what I've made. I was planning on doing it, but because I put the photos on me, I've got a Facebook page, but I've also got a Facebook group as well. I'm not sure what I've named the group, to be honest. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Just have a look. Because it's only me in the group, because I don't put anybody in the group unless they ask to go in it, so I don't want to force people to go in. And my group is called Knitting Journey Charity. Oh, I don't think it's called that now, is it? Knitting Journey. Oh, I'm going to change the title to Alison's Knits. Keep it all simple. So it's going to be Alison's Knits, and it's just all the pictures are just in there. So if you want to see pictures of the items, but I will get that title changed. I'll just put it all as Alison's Knits, so I'm going to change it. And yeah, so I will change that, and then I'll put a link to it. I'll get it changed. I'm not sure, to be honest, if I'm keeping the group, because I've got a page as well, and the photos are on there, so it seems daft having a group of photos and a page of photos. So the group I might close down. So don't go on it. There's only 2 photos on there so far. So I keep putting them onto my page. And the page is linked in my bio anyway, I think. So, and I have got a Ko-fi. Don't advertise the fact that I've got a Ko-fi account. So if anybody wants to buy a coffee, I don't even know what you do on it, to be honest, but I've got one. I know you can set up a shop on there, which at the moment, because a lot of the Barbie clothes and all that have already been allocated to people, and since my last vlog, and people have watched them and I've posted pictures on my page, I've had a lot of messages asking if I can make items for others, which I have done a few and they've been sent out, and thank you for the orders. Don't sell them for much at all. People keep saying, oh, you should sell them for a bit more, but because they're so small, I just don't see the point. So what I'm doing is, I have said the money that I get for them, for the orders, I'm splitting. So half is going to charity, and it's either going to cancer research or it's going to the British Heart Foundation, with me having a aneurysm on my heart. Then I've had a lot of information from them, which they've been helpful to talk to and stuff, because it was a lot to take in. Because I've seen the consultant once so far. I've had some more tests done, because he was going to operate and try and remove some of it or do something anyway. But because of other health conditions that I've got, they actually said I'm too high a risk of not actually coming out of the anaesthetic, and he wasn't prepared to risk it at this moment. So he's just keeping an eye on making sure it doesn't get any bigger. But it is, to be honest, it is knocking me about quite a bit. I'm so tired. All I want to do is sleep. Then when I lie down, I can't sleep because I'm getting breathless lying down. I get breathless sitting up. I can hardly walk anywhere because my legs and my feet are so swollen and there's so much pain, it's unreal. But you don't want to hear all about that. Not this time of the year. I will, if anybody's interested, if you put a comment on saying that you are interested in what's happening then over the coming months next year, I can keep you updated of what's going on. But nobody wants to have any downer. But I will say that it has knocked my mental health right down. They have said that I already knew that I was really low and depressed, because 1 minute I'm jolly, next minute I can be crying or I can be angry. My poor husband's had it all. I've got my oldest daughter coming round today, and she's a nutcase, I will say. So she cheers you up, and then I watch all these YouTubers that really do help me get through some tough times. But as I say, Mandy from Mouse's Makes, she is amazing. And we just see her after I watch Ruth from Ruth Luster Knitting Traditions. I watch her, sorry, can't remember her name. And then I watch Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful. So Sweet Violet. Oh. Sandra from Cherry Art. Who else to watch? Oh, Kelly Menzies from Row and Kate. She's another one that just has me in stitches. Oh, there's so many that I watch. I will make a list for next time and go through some more that I've not mentioned this time and just say who I watched there. But at least I got the video done before the phone went. So that's a good sign. So I will say it now because obviously I'm not doing another video, another vlog. I must call it a vlog. Sorry if I've got a line coming across. I've just noticed the sun's coming and it's coming across on my screen. Just here. So I'm not sure if it's showing up when you watch it or not, but it is on the screen. And what was I going to say? My memory's really bad as well. That's the menopause for you. Yeah, because I'm not coming back till January, I will wish everybody a happy Christmas if you celebrate it, and have a great new year. Hope you have the kind of time that you want. I always say it's family time. We're having a quiet time this year. It's just going to be me and your husband. Oh, I will say bye. Bye.